This is my audience. And today I'll be speaking about why college athletes should get paid. College athletes are some of the hardest working people out there. I once was a college athlete, and I can relate to them 100% in so many ways. I know the hard work they put in and night out. They put in their bodies and lives on the line just to entertain us. And one day, hopefully, they'll be able to take care of their family too. In my opinion, what all these athletes go through and are risking, they deserve to get paid. For starts, college sports brings in millions of dollars to its universities that participate. The NCAA is a multi-billion-dollar business, and athletes are the only restricted group. According to Jay Billis in a Complex.com interview, the only class with financial restriction is the athletes, and I don't think that's too fair. Band members and other regular students, they have the full right to go do anything they want to make money. They can have side businesses or anything such as that. They can make money off the university as long as they want. And sure, some athletes, they have full ride scholarships where everything's paid for, books, their food, tuition, living expenses, all that's paid for. But just like professional athletes, they go out there and they battle just to entertain us, which is just another reason why I firmly believe college athletes should get paid. Secondly, I support college athletes getting paid because they put it all on the line. According to Jay Billis, NBA athletes only get about 50% of the league's revenue, and college athletes, they get absolutely nothing from the NCAA in return. I think it's morally wrong for them not to be paid. I think that they should get some type of payment after the games or a weekly payment, some type of salary. They go out there and they give everything they have to the sport that they love, just like the pros do night in and night out, putting it all on the line. Being a college athlete is literally like a job. Everything you do revolves around that one sport. Going to class revolves around that sport. Waking up goes around that sport, everything. Athletes give up a lot of social time too, family time, and a lot of other fun, important things just to entertain us. In every game, their bodies are being put on the line and everything else as well. So much goes into being a college athlete, having to juggle school, plus all the traveling they do. They travel to games, they travel to other events, everything like that. That's a lot of hard work. They have workouts and all that. There is nothing easy about what they do, which is all the reason for why they do deserve to get some type of payment. Now, I know for a fact entertainers get paid. Whether it's a comedian, an artist, or a speaker, or even a stuntman, they get paid. College athletes are entertainers, in my opinion. People love watching them do what they are best at, and they also pay just to see them do what they do. They pay hundreds and thousands just to sit there and watch the athletes battle it out on any given night. I think that within itself is really enough for them to get paid. That's enough reason for them to get some type of paycheck from the NCAA. We pay to see them entertained just like everybody else, like actors and things like that. We pay to see them, so that's just all the reason why they should. But the athletes should not leave empty-handed at all. They shouldn't leave the arena with nothing. Seeing as the NCAA is a multi-billion-dollar company, they do have enough to give them players some type of money, even if they try to argue that they don't. Also, it helps the athletes be able to take care of themselves as well. They aren't living at home anymore with their parents or with whoever their legal guardian is. They're living by themselves or with friends. The athletes now, they have to be adults basically. They have to support themselves. They have to be able to get themselves food. They have to get clothes, or even some of them might need a car to get around from place to place, whether it's a place on campus or even a place just around the city that they go to school in. Athletes deserve to have the restriction removed just like all the other students do. They can do whatever they please and make money off their school. It's almost as if the athletes are being punished and for no reason at all. And quite frankly, I don't think that's too fair. And if everybody else can make money, then I believe that they have all the right to do the same as well, which is why I think that rule should be changed. Now, it also might intrigue players to stay in school longer. The very top picks, like the number 1 pick, number 2, 3, 4, etc., they might not stay in school because they're going to be getting the bigger money at the pro levels. But the athletes staying would be such an advantage for them. Not only do they get the education, but they get to build up money and they can help support themselves. Universities would technically be making more money. The longer the good players stay, the more people will come to pay just to see them play. And like I stated previously, those people are paying hundreds to thousands of dollars just to sit there and watch them battle it out. Which is why the NCAA is worth so much today, and honestly could pay athletes if they wanted to. However, I feel like the athletes would actually stay longer if they could get paid. Also, not all players are blessed to go pro, so not having that advantage would it's a little bit difficult because not everybody, about 18%, less than that honestly, goes pro. So having that money from school, it would be like a kickstart to their life after their sport that they're playing. They would have some type of foundation to build off of. And with that being said, that's a big advantage to if they were able to get paid, because not all of them will be going pro. Finally, it can change the athletes' lives for the better and many other people's lives. Some of the athletes back home, they have not the best home lives and they have struggling families. All of these athletes don't have the best situations at home at all. And some of them are from the projects, or they just are from the slums and have nothing to show for. Allowing them to get paid could help change the lives of so many for the better, including their family, not just the athletes. It would be a great advantage because majority of these players will not become pro athletes at all. Giving these student athletes the opportunity to get paid and help their families would be the chance of a lifetime. And to conclude, some of the hardest working people are college athletes. Every event, they go out there and put everything out on the line just for our own entertainment. They put everything they got into the sport and invest so much time into it. It's only right that they get some type of pay. With everything that these athletes risk, they do deserve to get paid. Thank you.